are here on Game of the Week at Tropical Field for a good one. Week 6 in the NBL. Welcome back, everybody, to the Minecraft Baseball League. I am FastDraw7714, bringing you some neutral site action here. Week 6 should be a good one. It is the Spurs and it is the Kings. We have been a little bit inactive with uploading our videos, as we have not uploaded since week 1. But a lot of things have happened, and the NBL is still alive, and we're here to bring you a 2-game series. Spurs and Kings next, here on Game of the Week. All right, we are back here at Tropical Field at Game of the Week. And we have the starting lineups first for the visiting Taco City Kings. It'll be Giannis, 34. He's playing on the mound, hitting leadoff. And then the captain, Taco Man, 1, 2, 3. He'll be playing in the outfield. For the home team, Spurs, it'll be Swaggy Man in the outfield, and he'll be hitting leadoff. And then Tropical on the mound for the team, the temporary owner. TN Bulls 98 will be the umpire for these Game of the Week. These games of the week, excuse me. We got a 2-game series for one more week here in the NBL, and then it switches to 1-game series for the rest of the season. We're almost ready to go here on Game of the Week. All right, we're almost ready to go. Swaggy Man takes the center field position. Tropical on the mound, and Giannis, 34, will step into the first pitch here on Game of the Week. Giannis spinning and sending this one to the left side. It's picked by Tropical. He'll throw to first in time for out, 1 up and 1 down to start the first game. The infield hit is out of the way, and now it'll be Taco Man 1, 2, 3. Here's the pitch from Tropical. Steps out, back in and spinning. And sends it into left field. This is going to hit the scoreboard. It's going to be a base hit. First hit of the game for either team. Thinks about second, but stays put at first base. Short lead at first base. It's Taco Man. And it's Giannis spinning, still spinning, taking a lot of spins in this at-bat. Tropical going to play him in a little bit, try to pressure. This is going to be down the line. Fair ball, might be a play. Can't get there in time. Base hit. It's 0-1. This is cranked into left center. That's going to hit the fence, and it's going to be a base hit. He'll make it to third. He's going to try and score, and he's hosed at the plate. Unbelievable throw. Oh my goodness, what a throw from the outfield. Swaggy Man gets an outfield assist. He is out at the plate. They are denied, and there are 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Unbelievable throw. Absolutely insane. This is going to be sent in the air, left field, falling quickly. Going to be a base hit. Everybody will stay. Trying to crack the scoreboard here in the first game, and the pitch. Taco Man. 2 outs. This is into left field. Base hit. That was going to run in. Everybody will move up 16 blocks, and the Kings take the lead. The infield hit is mandatory again at 10. 1-0 road team. It's Giannis. Tropical playing way in on him. Short lead at third. Giannis still spinning, taking a long at bat here, and he sends it foul, and it'll be a 1-1. Trying to get a big cut. 1 run is in. Here's the pitch. This is going to be into right field, falling quickly, and a base hit. He will score. Everybody's safe. It's 2-0. It's the 9th batter, although they double the lead. 2-0 Kings. 9th batter. The infield hit is mandatory after this. And it's Taco Man into left field. Base hit. That'll make it 3-0. Voice cracking a little like an egg. All right, now we are ready to go. Giannis is back in there in the pitch. Infield hit, mandatory. Plays at any base. He sends this one right back to the mound. He'll touch home plate for the force out. That'll retire the side, although the road team Kings get 3. But they leave it loaded. To the bottom of the first we go. It is 3-0 Taco City on Game of the Week. We are back for the bottom of the first. Giannis takes the mound. Taco takes center field, and Tropical is into the box in the first pitch. Down 3-0. Probably infield hit. This is going to be sent to third. Beautiful play. Might be a throw to first, and he got him at first base. Out at first base. Hit him right before he touched the base, and he is out. Nice throw. It's Swaggy Man now getting his first at-bat of the ball game. And he slices it foul to the left side. It's 0-1. It's Swaggy Man spinning, still spinning. And still spinning, and he sends it in the air in left field. This is going to hit high off the fence. Base hit. He's going to try for second. Might be a throw, and he is going to be out at second base. He is out at second base. Another outfield assist in this game. Spinning and sending it in the left field. That's going to be a base hit. It'll be the first of the game for San Cena, the home team. Giannis checks with his center fielder and now pitches. Aiming high and sending it in the air to center. This is going to be down. Might be a throw at second, and he's going to be out at second. Makes the force out at second, and that will retire the side. No runs. They leave a man stranded at the top of the second on Game of the Week. 3-0 Kings. All right, we're back for the top of the second. The Kings are up 3-0. It'll be Taco Man. Grays in the box. Tropical pitches. This is sent right back at him. That is caught. And now it'll be Giannis to hit. His team up 3-0. Sending this one foul past first. It's 0-1. The Greek Freak trying to get a base hit for his team. Here's the pitch. Even though he's very American. This is sent into left field. That's going to be a fair ball. To the right of the line, it'll be a base hit about second base, but decides to stay at first smartly, and it'll be Taco Man now. Here's the pitch from Tropical. Swinging a fly ball in the air right field, falling quickly, base hit off the warning track. He stays at second base, and there'll be 2 on. Here's the pitch. It's Giannis with 2 on and 1 out. Playing at third base is Tropical. This is going to be sent in the air right field. That's going to be caught. He's going to have to go back, and he's going to be thrown out, and that's going to be a double play to end the inning. So a crazy end to the top of the second. We go to the bottom half now. Still a 3-0 Kings lead. Can the Spurs answer, though, in the bottom of the second inning? Runner at first. Tienvols takes care of it. Giannis takes the mound, and we're ready to start the bottom of the second. It's Swaggy Man leading off and sending this one up along the third base line. Giannis picks it, throw to first. It's going to be close, and he's safe. Spiked the throw, and he's safe at first base. All right, we're ready to go. So the infield hit is out of the way, and it's going to be a base hit, and now it's Tropical sending it down the left field line. That's a fair ball and hits the hits the foul pole. Tying run is batting, trying to crack into the 3-0 deficit. Pitch hits the camera. And Swaggy Man sends it in the air left field. This is going to hit the scoreboard. He will try and score. There's going to be a throw to the plate. It's not in time. He scores. He'll scamper to second on the play. A run scores. Puts runners at second and third. It's 3-1. It'll be an RBI double. One run is in. It's 3-1, and it's Tropical batting now. Chance to get his team closer. Still nobody out. Here's the pitch. He sends it in the air right center. That's falling quickly, but it's down. Everybody will be safe. It's 3-2. Tropical with an RBI single. Gets his team right back in this game. 2 on, 2 in, nobody out. Fifth batter. Tropical stands 16 blocks away from tying this game in the bottom of the second. Giannis throws from the mound. And it's Swaggy Man sending it into left field for a base hit. And then we'll tie this game at 3. Still nobody out. It'll be the 6th batter with runners on first and second. Go ahead run at second base in the pitch. It's Tropical spinning and sending this one foul into the left field seats. It's 0-1. Giannis takes a breath, now throws. Tropical sending in the air left center. That is going to be down and off the fence. Everybody will make it in safely, and the bases are loaded. Nobody out. 7th batter of the inning. Here's the pitch. Hitting the camera. And it's Swaggy Man spinning. Still spinning and sending it in the air left center. Might be a play. It's way over his head. He's going to have to try and score. The throw to the plate. He's out. He's out at the plate. He didn't run. So it's the 8th batter. There's 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's Tropical. Trying to give his team the lead. Huge out for the Kings. This will give his team the lead. It's off the fence. RBI single, 4-3 in favor of the Spurs. It's the 9th batter. The infield hit is mandatory after this. 4 runs are in. The pitch. Swaggy Man will bat. Spinning. It's a big at-bat, and he sends it in the air center. Taco Man backing, leaping in, making the catch on the warning track. Leaping grab. There are 2 outs. He was within 3 blocks, and now the infield hit is mandatory with the bases loaded. Tropical in the pitch. This is going to be sent in between second and first. They'll both throw, and he is out. No run will score. That will retire the side. They leave the bases loaded, but they take the lead. To the top of the third, the Kings trail 4-3. Can the Spurs hold on Game of the Week? We're back for the top of the third. Tropical is on the mound. The amazing Taco Man will lead off. He sends this one right back to Tropical. That's caught for the first out, and the Spurs are 2 outs away from winning this game. Trying to take the first game of this 2-game set. It's the Greek Freak, Giannis. It should be an interesting third inning. Spinning, still spinning, and he slices this one foul off to the left side. Pressure getting to him in the pitch. It's 0-1. Swinging a fly ball down the right field line. It's going to be a foul ball. Just to the right of the line, and it's 0-2. Warning issued on Tropical. There's 2 strikes. Giannis trying to get a base hit. Here's the pitch. And he strikes out. Giannis striking out in the top of the third. There are 2 outs. He is disgusted with himself. And the Kings are down to their final out here tonight in this first game. Swinging a drive to right field and deep, and he makes sure this game will be tied. They use a home run. Taco Man hits a dinger, ties it up 4 apiece, and this game will continue. Was not going to let it go to waste. He tied the game on a home run, and now it's Giannis. With 2 outs, and this is going to be sliced foul. It's 0-1. He's already struck out this inning, but Taco Man tied the game at 4. And he sends it in the air, left center. That's going to be a base hit into the gap. He's going to stay put at first base, and Taco Man will hit again. 5th batter. There's 2 outs. It's 4-4, and the pitch. This is in the air, left field, falling quickly. Base hit. Everybody safe. And the go-ahead run is at second base for the road team Kings. All right, so after a brief stoppage in play, we are back. It is the 6th batter. There are 2 outs. There are 2 on. It is a 4-4 game in the first game of this 2-game set on Game of the Week. Taco stands at second, and it's Giannis. Here's the pitch from Tropical. Giannis is spinning. And spinning. Sends this one in the air right field. That is going to be caught, and that will retire the side. That is caught. Giannis flies out, and we will go to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Spurs' chance to win the game. 4-4 on Game of the Week. Swaggy Man stands in, and the pitch. He's spinning. Giannis getting very close. Swinging a drive to right, and he got it. It's way gone to win the game. 1 pitch, and he ends the game. Swaggy Man with a walk-off home run. And the Spurs take the first game here on Game of the Week. 5-4. What a game, folks.